A new project that we are hosting at Arizona State is the Earth Biogenome Project, which aims to sequence, to find and examine the DNA structure of every living organism on the planet. Hi, my name is Douglas Genuine. I'm Executive Director for Research Technology at Arizona State, and I lead the Campus Supercomputing Center. Campus research computing centers deal in just about every kind of data, so we have to be agile and able to absorb any workload. But some of the things that we do see most are biological data, what we call sequence data, DNA data, A's, C's, G's, and T's that describe different organisms and the function of those different organisms. That data gets very, very large. Here in the Biodiversity Institute, we have sequencing centers that look at DNA from local organisms here in Arizona and samples from around the country. So genomic data is huge. Another piece is imaging data, or even medical imaging data. Folks analyzing MRI or functional MRI data to look at things like cancer and tumor response to treatment. So those are two kinds of data that we see a lot of. What we anticipate seeing more at ASU very soon is clinical data. ASU is launching a medical school next year, and the data itself doesn't really change, but the regulations around the data do. We'll need to be more thoughtful of data regulations, encryption, and everything that goes with HIPAA. We faced challenges supporting multiple file sharing protocols. In supercomputing centers, we typically use NFS, but on the desktop, we would use SMB or CIFS. And Qumulo allows us to serve the same data across all of those protocols seamlessly and easily, such that researchers can access their data from their workstation, their laptop, or from the campus supercomputing environment. Qumulo has also simplified identity and access management such that people not just from ASU can access data on these arrays, but helps support the multidisciplinary, multi-institutional aspects of research. We can have folks from multiple institutions accessing the data. The biggest advantage we have seen in using Qumulo is in ease of use, both for the end users, the folks consuming the data, and also for my team, the administrators managing the system. ASU just hit $1 billion with a B, dollars in research funding in recent years, and that was enabled by the computational and data infrastructure that we have. The last thing that is important about data storage for our team is simple, straightforward upgrades. Upgrading and managing the software stack on Qumulo is a smaller workload on system administrators than other systems might be. We can provide rolling upgrades and have minimal downtime for researchers. So the upgrade and maintainability of the software itself that manages the Qumulo array has been quite comfortable for us to manage. We'll need big data, and yes, we'll need affordable data storage, but we'll also need to support regulated data.